Hey everybody, welcome back. And today on Movement Science, we're going to dive into mass and momentum and how that affects the body and what we're doing, how the body does what it does, why it does what it does, and therefore will influence the choices that we make with people. So, what do we mean by mass and momentum? We'll go back to our friend the chair again and talk about the knee. When we're sitting here, and again, if I'm just sitting here and extend the knee, there's very little mass being driven down into my foot, just whatever is baseline here with gravity, but also I'm not moving. My center of mass isn't moving, okay? And there's very little momentum. Everything's just going front to back. However, the second that I hit the ground, it all changes. So I come down to the ground and boom, my mass just crashed into the ground and I'm moving across the surface. Or if I'm actually running, for example, or driving my hands, you're going to see my mass move off of my base of support and I'm going to start to build up momentum, which increases with speed, which again is going to change what's going on in the body, isn't it? So mass and momentum have a huge influence on what we're doing. And you can see again that a lot of the times what we're studying in the textbook is okay based on where it's being studied from, okay? But guess what? Anatomy in the human body is not textbook driven, okay? It's functionally driven. And mass and momentum is a huge part of that. And you can see again, what is the task and what is the context, right? All of this again is task driven and context dependent, which creates the right motion, the right joint at the right time. So knowing the effects of mass and momentum, what that does to the system, whether my hand's down here, up here, foot's in the front, sideways, hands are rotating and driving, moving laterally, is all something that we want to know, because that's going to influence how we're going to make our athletes better, how we're going to rehabilitate injuries, and how we're going to give people a higher quality of life.